Hello YouTube friends. Today I will be doing a planner flip through. I have been holding off just because I have private information that I needed to cover. I'm just going to do a flip through. I'm going to do a quick walkthrough of what I've changed with my setup. If you want to know my setup or where I've got certain things from on the outside of my planner, I did film a video which I will link below. Let's just go ahead and get started, because if not I will ramble on forever. Recent things I've changed. I switched out this journaling card from Megan Rhiannon, or Rhiannon. I don't know if I'm saying her name right. But this is from her Halloween series. It's the clown one. This is a little Rilakuma tag from a bear that my husband won from round 1. I like to keep these tags a lot. I think they're really cute. I like these little socks, so I have it here popping out. And I switched out the journaling card and the February month sticker from Sterling Ink. Update on that, I have put my subscription on pause. I talked in my recent video how I have so many stickers, and because I am subscribed to her stickers, which are beautiful by the way, I feel the need to use them up, and I want to switch up what stickers I use. So I figured I would pause my subscriptions, and I'll still get her freebies when she sends them out, but moving forward I will keep an eye out for what month stickers I like from her and then buy them at the end of the year. Okay, there's a Polaroid of my husband turned around. I got this sticker recently. I love little soot sprites. My Hobonichi stencil is still here. Here, I've just been tossing ephemera. Here's another tag from another stuffed animal, my husband one. A little vellum sheet. These are from these little booklets I had gotten from AliExpress a long while ago. They're really cute. This one's broken, but let's not pay attention to that. There's also this one, which is also really cute, but it has like a lot of vintage ones, like a lot of vintage sheets. Some of them are kind of funky. Like, yeah, I don't. Let's see, like this looks intense, but other than that, it had some cool ones, some weird baby angel ones. Oh, so yeah, these are really cute. So I'll try and find the link and add them below. If I don't end up doing that, feel free to ask me. I can try and search for it. Leave it in the comments. And I also like to include my ink refills here for my multi-pens. I recently changed out my multi-pen again, surprise, surprise. I did like the multi-pen I was using. This one, the 0.38mm thickness ballpoint refills is awesome, but this pen is throwing me off just because it doesn't have a little a clip. So it tend to it kept sliding off my pen loop just because I had stretched it out before with a chunkier multi-pen. I probably wouldn't have had that problem if it wasn't that stretched out, but I do recommend this pen. It's just the barrel that bugs me. And I got another one. This is the Unistyle Fit 5 barrel in the color silver. And I got the Pilot BVRF refills in 0.5mm thickness. I don't know if they do it in 0.38mm, but other than this Life in Pieces refills in ballpoint ink for 0.3mm thickness, I have been let down for every other ballpoint 0.38mm thickness. Okay, enough repeating myself. Pretty much, I didn't want to keep going below 0.5 because that's when they tend to get really scratchy onto more river paper at least. So that's where I'm at, and I really like the colors of this pen. So I filled it here. Oh, and I also got the pencil component as well. Okay. So there is my updates for now. Oh, and before I go on to the next page, sorry if the lighting is kind of weird. I changed my desk where it was in my office. And in my office I have kind of like spotlights. So there's a spotlight right on right on top of my desk so you can see my hand and my shadow. But yeah, hopefully it doesn't throw you off too much. Okay. For the next section, I did add my key. I did mention this in my planner setup video. Okay, perfect. For the next section, I didn't change anything, and now we're gonna move into my planner flip through. Yeah, perfect. So for the first 2 pages, I outlined all the holidays and birthdays. Everything with an asterisk is what I have off work already, so I just marked it here on the side, so I know I have it off for work. All the birthdays, I use an asterisk for anything. Oh, did I actually? Oh, I forgot to add an asterisk here to pretty much note specific information. Anything to pay attention to, anything specific. Wow, that's a terrible little star, but okay. So these are important birthdays. My husband, my mom, my dad. So everyone's birthday is important to me, of course, but I need to put special care into, my mom, my dad, my sister, my husband. Um, okay, for the next page, I think I'm not gonna show my goals. Oh, and side note, this is how I outlined them in my month section with a star and in that same color. And for birthdays, I also denote it with a little loose stamp I got. And he is just making a birthday wish. I love these stamps. For the next section, I'm just going to show you my topics because I don't want to share what I wrote down. It makes you like think about what your intentions are each day to reach your goals. Anyways, my topics I wanted to focus on are for myself, my family, home, health, academia and art, and work. This is what I outlined for myself. As for how I used my quarterly sections. At the top part, I wrote down priorities I had to tackle. They are not really any time specific events that I had to write down in the calendar, but every new month I come here and check if anything I can add to a specific month in that quarter, or if not, I can migrate them to the next quarter. In the January, February, like little outlines here, I do more birthday planning or like little notes for birthday planning or holiday planning. Um, I just outline what I should get for someone, either if I should buy it a month ahead of time and then mail it out to them. So that's pretty much what I do here. On this side, I wanted to do habit tracking, but I want to track so many things. This wasn't enough for me. So I did a little mood tracker and I really, really like how it turned out. For my mood tracker, I had used, again, surprise, surprise, a little loose stamp. This is also one of my stationery hauls. If you notice, it's not in order. It's with a little mid face on the far left, the happy face in the middle, and the sad face on the right. And it didn't make sense to me. I pretty much cover two of the faces and stamp one of the faces I wanted, and they didn't come out straight and they look a little wonky. I had to white them out, but I think that looks fine. I think it looks really pretty, really cute, if you ask me. So here I am in January, and here's how it's going in February, and at the end of the month I just connect them all with my pen. And for my months, they get messy, guys, but it really works for me. Again, this is my only planner for the year. I am the type of person that I've always planned with one planner. I know myself, and I can't keep up I can't keep up with more than one planner. I can keep up with other journals maybe, or something that's not planner specific or event specific or day specific. That's just not how my mind works. I need everything in one planner, and it works for me. Thankfully, I write small, so I can fit anything and everything I need on here. I do have the 5-year journal. This is a sidetrack, by the way, from Hobonichi. The thing is, I'm not even able to keep up with this either. So that's why I know myself. I'm not going to get anything else other than this planner for the rest of the year, and I'm really happy and satisfied. I can't wait until I'm done with this. So okay, so my month is pretty hectic. It works for me. It looks hectic, but it's really organized for me. I don't know how else to explain it, but let me start off with telling you how I actually start off organizing my month, and I'll show you a blank month. On the left column, I write my month to-dos. I made a mistake here, and that's why my month to-do is a little bit more down, but if not, it would be up here. I covered a mistake with a sticker from Sterling Ink. On the bottom row, I put any notes I need for the month. Anything circled in green or any date circled in green means I have a bill or payment that day. Anything boxed in red or anything boxed is an event or an appointment that I have, and it really stands out to me that way. I sometimes put little to-do tasks in the month, and I also denote birthdays with a little loose stamp that I mentioned before. So I can see there was 4 birthdays in January. And as the day passes, I either write like a little note or a little drawing. February 1st was just cleaning day. I made a pot of beans on Tuesday the next day, some frijoles, and then I went back to work. But then I said, but still thankful for my job. So I just like to write like little notes throughout the day. And I also denote my paychecks with just little payday stickers. These are from Sissy's Art Cafe. If I run out, I'll just get more from her or another creator. And again, every other sticker I put down after that day, that week, or that month was done. So I added this at the end of January, and this one too, and added these Sterling Ink stickers throughout. So there's that. And if let me flip to a month. Oh, perfect. So this is September. For example, it's really empty, but I just plan in my planner. If I have an appointment coming up in September, I write it in right now on the 21st. I just slap it in here, and then I do my setup. Again, I don't pre-decorate. I add stickers afterward. So it looks like this with just a bunch of writing or drawings that I do the day after, and then I slowly add stickers. This is actually a little post-it note that I got from Jet Pens. I was looking for tiny post-it stickers like the ones from Target that I have at the front of my planner. And then I saw these on Jet Pens, and they are even smaller, and they fit perfectly in the little box. They might fit perfectly in the weeks. I can't recommend them enough. I love them. I am in love with post-it notes. Can you believe that? I don't know. Sometimes I talk to myself and it's funny. Yeah, okay. Oh, and another thing, I have my Midori clips on every section I need. I don't care for tabs. So for my first section, I have the mood tracker. Second would be my month. I have it on February right now, but I just covered everything for January already. And in the third section is my weeks, which I'm getting to. It also looks pretty hectic, but bear with me. On the left column, I put a running to buy list. I do groceries typically at the on my weekends, so I reference this list Monday through, and on the bottom left corner, I just do a simple water tracker. On the bottom left, I have a running week to-do list. On the bottom right, I have just notes that I write down throughout the week. How I outline my weeks. At the top, I write down any day-long events, any birthdays, any tasks that would run throughout the day, or any payments. I outline them in this, green, and then with the minus in red. As for my days, I like to log what I do for the day. If I need any longer space to do a to-do list for that day, I just use my back section. That's why I love the commonplace. I know I don't write in my I would not be able to have daily pages because I wouldn't write every day in my planner. I write what I eat. I have gut issues, so I kind of tend to write down what I eat that day or that moment. I track when I go. So you can see on Tuesday, I had a bit of a struggling, I was struggling and I was on site that day. So maybe TMI. Anything in italics, I write when I'm like thinking of thoughts, and it's just like little personal thoughts of mine. And I like to log what I did. Yeah, it's like that. Oh, and I also like to block out little areas. Um, I know during the week I get up at 6 and then I tend to go to sleep, or I tend to like go to bed, like force myself to go to bed right by 10. So I know I have this free time and I use it for like the top 3 tasks that I need to do that day if I need to do them. And for example, on the weekends, I will sleep in, so I will again block it up here. So I don't care alternating it. I'm still figuring out how to better this system, but so far it's really working for me. And I really like this style, and it kind of got inspired by Coffee Monsters Co. I forgot her name. I can't believe it. But I like how she logs her days. I'm not really good at adding stickers here and there, but I don't mind the clean look in my weeks. I don't mind not adding stickers in my weeks. I like my stickers in my month and in my journaling and back section. Okay, as for my back sections, I have 2 sections. The first section has to do with lists that I have to reference on a regular basis. I have my section 1 index outlined here. Okay, as for my pages, I did a spread of habits that I want to start in 2024. These I don't generally have to do, or I don't track them. I add progress. I did a progress for like the months of the year. I will add a slash or an X if I add it to my daily habit tracker for that month. So every time I do a habit tracker for a new month, I check in on this list and say, maybe I can deprioritize one of the things that I didn't even pay attention to and add one of these. And then I'm doing the same thing for habits that I need to drop or I want to drop. And there are times when I'm watching a YouTube channel or a blogger and I really love how they go about their day or they inspire me. So I try and like add it here in a sense. Quotes, self-explanatory. I haven't written any quotes in here. I've been so busy with work that I haven't been reading lately, but eventually I do want to fill this out. Places to visit locally and internationally. I have a list actually in my old Hobonichi weeks. I just gotta copy them over when I have time. You're gonna see a lot of empty pages because I have a lot of lists for my Hobonichi weeks that I just need to transfer. My home cleaning routine and my home wish list. I just want to get a lot of things for my house and then outline the perfect cleaning routine, which again, I haven't done that. I have outlined my ideal morning routine, my ideal night routine, and self-care routine. It's a stretch, but hopefully I get there one day. Any style inspo, I really want to end up this page with a really nice collage of some kind, depending on any creators that I find that I really like. If I find any photos on Pinterest or any outfits that I wore that I really like, I'll just add them to here. Any so these are clothes and item sizes for myself. I know there's like I can be one size shoe in like Converse, whereas in another brand of shoe, I'm a completely different size or just like a little bit off. So I want to outline that, ring sizes, anything here on the left side for me, and anything for my family or friends on the right, if I ever hear of their sizes or whatever, so that I can, if I see any gifts that I like in their size, I can just get it for them. Here, they're blank. I was supposed to write down my husband's spring and fall schedule. I just haven't gotten around to it. I already know it, so I feel like I don't have to write it down. I can probably just use this for something else. This is another spot for my husband. This is where I outlined his favorite things and gift ideas for him. Again, I have a list from my Hobonichi weeks. I just have to transfer it over. I have to sit down and transfer everything over. This is my wish list. I gave myself 2 pages, and I'm already halfway through the first page. So, yeah. Anyways, this is my wish list. My book list, again, I have a list from Hobonichi weeks. I just have to sit down and transfer it here. I'm gonna I'm sorry guys, I haven't even been explaining it, but I'm gonna mark off when I've bought it, when I've read it, the title in italics, the author in parentheses, the genre and how much it cost, and just like a quick little 5-star review or not. Next would be any motivational people, any activists, journalists, anybody that I find really motivating in life that aligns with my morals. I really want to start following them and reading autobiographies. Any politicians that I think I should vote for, I'm gonna add here. And on the same kind of like topic are motivating planner and blogging channels. I've already added a few. Again, I have my list from Hobonichi. I just have to transfer here. And I've denoted if they have a shop with 1 asterisk and or if they have a Patreon with 2. So for example, Megan has a shop, but she also has a Patreon. Stationery shops. I think we can all agree stationery shops um, are kryptonite. So I like to track any stationery shops. I also like to reference this list in case I am looking for a specific item and maybe one of them has it. And this is for sticker shops on the right. And this is for people that sell only stickers, or if they also sell some stationery stuff, but they sell stickers, I add them to this list, and I mark with an asterisk if they have a subscription or if they have a Patreon. Birthday gift ideas, which again I have a list, my Hobonichi weeks. I just gotta sit down and transfer it over. I'm gonna denote who the gift idea would be first, so I would write down the person, the item, the store and our brand in parentheses, and like the cost of it. So if I reference a list, I can probably see dad, mom, husband, or just any shops to check out. Anything local to me, anything that I don't want to like keep an open tab for on my phone forever. So any important information, any medical information, I would put on this page. Any insurance information, and my bill information on the right. So this is the list I reference when I circle it on my month section. So I've outlined my bills by bi-weekly, monthly, and quarterly or yearly bills that I have to take care of. And for these last 2 items, I have like an adult log of when did I last, as well as a to-do list for the year. These are order trackers. I specify any personal orders with an asterisk. As you can tell, I've bought a lot of things for myself, so it kind of like lets me know what I've been spending on and how much, Yeah, this is my order tracker. So I have 2 whole pages. And then we go into my habit trackers. I like to write a little summary at the end of the month to see how I did. As you can see, this was a lot of misses here. But then I like to either say, okay, I'm going to try them again this month, and I'm here, and if not, I'm going to write another summary, how I did, how it went well. This is for February. And I just left enough space for habit trackers until December, and then we get to section 2, which is, I think, one of the funnest parts of this planner. So I'm at page 52 right now. My commonplace area starts at page 53. So my key, I got this idea from Megan or Lindsay, I believe. Lindsay Scribbles. Who else? A lot of people use this system, and it is actually like, I wish I had this during school because this would have really helped me. Anyways, anything in a red sticker is important, and I pair it up with anything else. So it's not really a sticker by itself, so I use it for important notes, important finances, etc. Anything in the coral is for my notes, anything in green is finances. This yellow color is for meal plans or food. Anything light blue is for my health. Anything like this dark brown is for journaling, and anything in blue is for YouTube or Instagram. I didn't care. I just used the stickers. I didn't really care for the color, but next is my section 2 index. I left a bunch of pages. Since I write small, I knew I was going to have a lot of different topics on just one page. So I write down the page number, the topic it is, so if it's notes, YouTube, journaling, and then the title of that little section. Everything with an asterisk is marked because it's a page I have to come back and reference. So for example, page 64, I wrote down YouTube related, something YouTube related, and I wanted to do my subscriber count, which I forgot to do here in this section, but now I know where it is if I can reference it, and I have like running lists or things I wrote out that I want to reference. So, my January spread starts with a vellum from Sterling Ink. This is actually the freebie. I printed it on a vellum because she doesn't send out the N1 size in her subscription kits. So, and at the end of the month, I just came back here and just journaled on how the month went and any memories, how it went. So, that's what I'm going to be doing moving forward. And now we start with my commonplace. What I've been doing is I've been using the subscription kit daily stickers, and I just add them the morning of. Then if I want to write something, for example, I know this is for my notes, I mark off the title with a little arrow, and then I write down for that section. I got this idea from Dozy Ghoul, just so that I don't have to keep using stickers. This is also a notes, but it's a different topic from this above portion. So instead of writing a line straight across to denote it's a completely different subject, it's still a note, and I just drew this little line. So it's still a note, but it's just a different topic. So again, I drew this little half or little dash line because it's a different topic from here, but it's still like notes. So I wrote it all here because this is where I outlined my self-care routine. And again, I added these stickers after I had written in. This is the YouTube subscriber count, and I was at 74 at the end of January, and now I'm at 103. Thank you guys. I am so happy. I can't wait to see where I am in the future. Okay, shut up. Okay. So yeah, this is my commonplace area. I've written like thoughts on my planner. This is just notes. Any world news, I just wanted to practice my penmanship. As you can see, this is for finances and health related, and I denoted this one was important with like a red dot next to it. Here I wrote down like just like a little a notes section. I drew a Lindor chocolate. I found like a big one from Albertsons from my sister, and that's like her trademark. She always gives us these in like our presents, so I thought it would be a great idea. A little journaling blurb about like going on a coffee date with my friends. Okay, here's a list of things that I want to make or do. Just another journaling section. I was still writing straight up for my journaling here. Another journal spread, or it's the same one actually. I just continued it from here because I'm still talking about my pen from what she thinks. It's some more notes, some more journaling here. Yeah, this one was kind of funky. I think I got too personal here, so I really wanted to make sure this was covered. And this was actually the same day I made my first planner setup because I put the sticker. Was it the same day? I think it was. So, yeah. There's that. I just drew like a little solid perfume my friend had gifted me. More commonplace. Another journal spread. I tried to be all cutesy with like, well, I started to learn how to knit. And I wanted to do a cute little spread with my, like the little ephemera that I like cut off from the yarn and the knitting needles, but it looks kind of funky to me, but I'll get better as I go, I think. I see so many cute journaling spreads. It's it's really inspiring. I just feel like I have to practice. I'm not mad at it though. Not too bad. Some more spreads. Oh, and one thing I didn't I didn't state is that sometimes, like I said, I don't write every day, but I still put down that sticker, and I put down that sticker that day of. I don't care if I don't write on that day because it shows that, oh, I didn't write anything for the 14th, 15th, or 16th. Same thing here. I wrote something for the 17th. I didn't write anything on the 18th, but then on the 19th I did write something. This is when I tried a different multi-pen and I hated how blotchy the ink looked. Here, oh my god, here I've seen people writing double small in one row, and I want to try it out, but it looks like a lot of work. I don't know if I'm gonna continue. Oh, I do write double small actually for my week section when I want to do like a little blurb of my thoughts. So, yeah. Okay, and this is the end of January, and I added these stickers at the end. I just wanted to slap them on here. I'm not trying to hoard stickers. I have so many that I just wanted to give them a little home in my planner. So I can always just like look back to this because I'm gonna put this in my shelf once I'm done. And I added the end of the month on the last page of January. I don't know if I want to do like another picture here or a little summary. I have my summary in the front, so maybe I can do like, I don't know, something here. And now we are in February. This is another journaling. I kind of wanted to post like a YouTube video, but it turned so wrong. I used these stamps that I bought from Jet Pens, and they looked really horrible on the Sterling ink paper. I don't know why. I tried this one like 3 times on here. This one, and they just look terrible. I did stamp the frog here. I don't know if you can see. There's like that really harsh line. I didn't even try. I just called it a day. I covered up my what I tried to stamp here with just like a memo pad with an egg. Doesn't even make sense. You have like pretty flowers and like cutesy weird random crap. But here's my next page. February, I wrote a little blurb in mini writing because I wanted to try it again. Didn't work out. The 5th and 6th, I didn't write anything. The 7th, I was feeling frustrated, so I want to sit down and write down my feelings. And then I redid my key here. So, and there's that. Today, I just was trying to do a list of things that I want to download, and I think I'm gonna mark an asterisk, in my key in my index section in the back because I know I want to come reference this. And that, guys, is the last page of my commonplace. I still have so many pages to go, and we're already in February, and I barely wrote this much. So I'm not worried. I think I'll be able to write as much as I'll write a lot, so. So there is my planner setup, and I am really enjoying this planner. I hope you did enjoy this little flip through. I think I talked a lot. I'm gonna try and edit it as much as I can. Thank you for being here with me today. I really appreciate you stopping by. I will never get tired of saying that. And let me know your thoughts, your opinions. How do you use your planner? What planner are you using? Are you using more than one? Let me know. So please take care of yourselves, friends. I really hope you have a great rest of your morning, night, or whatever time of day you're watching this video. Please let me know if you have any questions in the comments section below, and I will see you on another video. Take care. Bye bye.